Hey you all, it's Rick here. Well, I am back at Veterans Lake. We were just here Sunday, but now I'm going to be doing a video on the bridge over the highway that I told you I was going to do. And after that really stormy, rainy morning we had, I was just really surprised that it turned out to be such a beautiful, glorious, just sunshiny day. There's hardly any wind at all today. It's just really, really nice. So I went ahead and walked up here because we've already done all that on the way up here. So I am getting ready to walk straight to the bridge and show you something that we did not profile or tape the other day. So if you're not doing anything and you want to come on along, well, come on and join me. We're going to go take a walk to the pedestrian bridge. Okay, like I said, we're on our way to this bridge down there that you can walk across the highway. That's where we're on our way to now. And Sunday, we came up here and we actually went down this way, down that way. Well, I said that I would come back up here and take you the other way, so that's what we're going to do right now. See, there's the sidewalk that goes on around to where the entrance where you park and all that. And then if you go starting right about here where that fork is, you can either take the far left path and it just takes you in a big loop around. But if you take this one here that I'm standing on right now, it'll take you all the way out and down to a residential area. Actually, it's quite a walk if you walk it from one end to the next. So we are going to get started. Well, I tell you what, it just lightning and thundered and rained this morning, early this morning. But about 10 o'clock this morning, it started to clear off. And I tell you what, it is just a beautiful day today, at least for now. I made some changes on my settings. I'm on landscape setting, and that seems to be the best setting I've had so far, from what I can tell on my viewfinder here. I tried auto setting, and it's okay, but it just don't seem to bring out the color like it does on landscaping. Normally when I'm taking pictures with my regular camera, if I'm outdoors, I normally always use landscape. But I thought I would try the auto, and it's okay, but this just seems more vibrant as far as the color goes. And then there's a vivid setting. I've not tried that yet, but I suppose I'll try it one of these days. I've only had this a short time, several days. I say several days, I don't know. We're coming up on a week. I've had it almost a week, and I'm still learning all the settings. I put how it's been several videos ago. I had the ISO setting wrong, and I had the EV setting wrong. So I found out real quick, and I set those all back the way they should be. So here we are. A new adventure with a new camera and new settings. I got my anti-shake on. What happened was, I think it was a couple of days ago, I did not have the anti-shake on. I thought it was on. It was not on. Oh, I had to set some other, play with some other settings first, and then finally set. What it was, I've got like a smile capture setting, and when I set that to on, then the anti-shake come on. And I don't know what that's got to do with anti-shake, but it worked. So I just left it alone. And also on this has a touchscreen, LCD touchscreen, and I'm beginning to learn to pay attention to the little icons because it'll tell you what's on and what's not on. Like if it's got an X through it, that means whatever setting that you want is not on. I got paying attention to that the other day and found that out. I mean, it's like I've always said, you know, anytime you get a new device, you have to experiment. You have to figure out what works best. I mean, the instructions are going to tell you the basics. And then really it's just a matter of just you figuring it out. You know, I mean, that's what I had to do. But I'm real pleased with the landscape setting this morning. From what I can tell, my viewfinder, it's going to turn out really nice. At least that's what I'm hoping anyway. There's a lot of people at Veterans Lake today. But it's a nice day. And people are getting tired of being cooped up all the time. Plus things are kind of relaxing up a little bit as far as places being open, things you can do and that sort of thing. I just got to remember to keep hold of my lens cap so it don't flap and rattle in the breeze like I did several days ago. I know the other day I was saying how this land over here may be private property. I'm not real sure about that. It very well could be. I know where the eagles nest, they have warning signs up not to go down there, not to bother them. Although they're probably way high up in a tree somewhere, they still don't want anybody down there messing around with when the eagles are here. It's a little breezy, but it's not bad. I mean, it's not like it's 20-mile-an-hour winds or anything like that. It's probably maybe 10 miles an hour today. That's just a guess. by wind, they call them wind screens. It's just a little foamy piece that you put over your mic. It's supposed to block the wind. I've got it on this morning. Of course, I normally have it on. I don't think I've ever not used it. It's just safer to have it on because you know there's always going to be some kind of a breeze. I mean, it seems like around here anyway. Always some kind of a breeze. Looks like they've mowed here recently. I can't remember if this was mowed last Sunday or not. Can't remember. Yeah, it's really nice seeing everything so green. For a change. I just love spring and summer and fall. I guess winter is what I least like. I seriously, very seriously dislike winter. It's too cold. The days are too short and nothing is green. It looks like 3 strikes and they're out. You know, I just really don't care for winter. Anything after, I would say, October, maybe September. September is usually okay month though. Usually from October on is when things, in my opinion, start going bad as far as weather goes. We lose daylight savings time, and then it's dark by 5 o'clock, and you know, I don't know. I just don't. I never have. I always thought it was so cool that these people live in Southern California. They have the kind of weather they have year-round. Of course, I know I've heard people too say that they miss the seasons, the changing of the seasons. I don't know. I don't think I'd have much of a problem with it. That's just my own preference. But we're pretty fortunate around here. Usually by March, things are starting to turn back slowly the other way, you know. And then March we get daylight savings time back, and you know, things just kind of progress from there. But and this is Memorial Day weekend starting up. I know a lot of people probably have a lot of plans, you know, fishing, swimming, boating, camping. Well, maybe not swimming just yet, but you know what I'm saying. People like to do that sort of thing on Memorial weekend, although of course here we've got a chance for rain the next several days. I don't think it's all the time. It's not every day, but off and on there's a chance for rain, so it kind of messes up. It might spoil some plans. I don't know, it might be a little bit windier than what it was maybe an hour ago, but still it's not bad. It ain't too bad. I really do enjoy these videos. And way over there is the bridge. So I can zoom in here. Zoom all the way out. I believe it's that way over there. Okay, there we go. We've walked across it once. It may have been, oh, I don't know, a couple years ago maybe. Well, the birds are sure chirping this morning. Yeah, we're almost here. I didn't notice it before, but it looks like there might have been an old road down there at one time. I don't know if that's a private road or what down there. It might be a private road. Could be. Looks like it's trying to cloud up again a little bit. They say there's a chance of rain later on this afternoon. That's why I was wanting to get this done now before it does start to rain again later on this afternoon. It seems like every time we get a major holiday, is there always rain? Not always, but you know what I mean. Always a chance of rain, it seems like. There's something else down here that I have no idea what these are. It looks these white I don't know what that is with the orange supports or barriers around it. Looks like a pipe, a white pipe of sorts. So if I can zoom in on that. Yeah, there it is. See it? Now if you look out over there, you'll see what probably was supports for a bridge. The bridge is no longer there, of course. It has been for many, many, many years. But there are the supports, I would imagine, for a bridge at one time. Yeah, there they are. I'm trying to look through the glare on my LCD screen here. And there's the river, and it is very full. I think it has actually went over the banks because you see little puddles here and there. There's some right there of as high as it may have been at one time. It's since receded, but you can see little puddles here and there, but a very full river. And there's another old bridge way down there. I don't know if I can zoom in on that, but there's another old bridge, and I do believe you can actually walk out on that bridge, that old bridge down there. I've never done that, but I've seen some people one summer walking out across it, so that may be a bridge that you not drive over, but you could walk over it. One of these days I'm going to have to go down there and check that out, but just a real old-timey bridge. I've never been down there to it, but one of these days I'm going to go down. I may park at the other end and walk down from like the Paris Park area and walk down that way. Now that's an idea. I can do that one of these days. Who knows? I may try that tomorrow. It's supposed to be nice tomorrow. Well, part of the day anyway. So I might do that tomorrow. Okay, and there again, that's it. Arkansas River. Arkansas River. Sorry about that, Arkansas River. So I think we're going to make our way on back across. There again, there's the highway. The new bridge down there as well. Let's see if we can get another look at it there. Yeah, now we're just going back the way we came. Oh boy. Yeah, it's supposed to rain later on this afternoon. I hope it don't. We've got quite enough rain here lately. We do not need any more rain, that's for sure. Pretty good sandbar out there. Okay, well, there was a deer back in there, and I was just trying to see if I could get a shot of it, but I don't think I did. First time I've seen a deer out here at the Veterans Lake area. But I don't think it came out very well on the video. Okay guys, there you have it. Hope you enjoyed that little walk and the bridge and the walking bridge and all that today. And hope you have a nice Memorial Day weekend. And I will see you on the next video. Bye for now.